Hi, Travisine. It's How Are You here. Welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today we are heading to Undercity, guys, because we have some talents to upgrade. So let's make our way here, or there, I mean, to Undercity. And here we go. What we are going to learn today are some upgrades, but we are going to learn a new ability called Shield Wall, which reduces the damage taken from melee attacks, range attacks, and spells by 75% for 10 seconds. And then we're going to get Overpower rank 2. And Thunderclap rank 3. Those abilities, I think, just do more damage now. Overpower will now do weapon damage plus 15. I think it currently does weapon damage plus 5, so that's big. And Thunderclap will do 37 damage to 4 targets maximum. It's not bad. Right now we got a 23. Doesn't really seem like that much damage, 37 damage. It's really not that much at all, to be honest. But it is AoE, and it's mostly the debuff you want, right? The 10% attack slow. And I read this article recently, guys, that people in Japan were lined up at a store to buy, you know, the 50 series video cards that came out, the 5090 and the 5080. And they were giving out lottery tickets for a chance to buy the cards. Oh, man. Supposedly they got, like, a lot of scalpers in Japan. We got a lot of scalpers here in Canada. I think they're all over the place, man. To be honest. But yeah, I seen a picture. It's like a huge lineup. Wonder who won. That guy must have felt, I guess, kind of lucky. Chance to buy, I guess. Chance to buy at its actual price. Oh, man. Crazy. I know some people like if you didn't get, I think the 4090 was like that too. Like I've been like looking at 4090s and you can't even get one at its old MSRP, like its original price when it came out. They're all like pretty damn expensive, like more than the Founders Edition, you know, MSRP price. I know it came out, the 4090 came out for $1,600 American. But I think most people get them for like over $2,000. Which is wild. That is insane. That's just the video card. Alright, so here we go. We're going to turn in this quest here that we finished. Elixir of Agony. It's one of the other reasons why we're here today.
What do you require?
Can you not see I'm busy, warrior? The Dark Lady insists on a new plague before the Scourge advance from Northrend overwhelms us. And with the human threat pressing from the south, time becomes my most precious commodity. This better be important.
Apothecary Lydon sent you. Why didn't you say so? Despite his gloomy disposition, Apothecary Lydon is one of our most dedicated and skilled members. The good chap sends Mudsnout Composite. I know what our friend in Hillsbrad is up to now, and I like the way he thinks. The Dark Lady would be most impressed with the progress he is making toward the new plague. A Mudsnout Composite? Absolutely brilliant! Why didn't I think of that? Let me contribute my colloid of decay to this devilish brew. In order to activate the contaminating agents in this mudsnout mixture, Leiden is going to need a strong troll's blood potion, as well as some dagger spine scales and torn fin eyes from the southern coast of Hillsbrad. He'll know what to do once you've gathered him all the reagents. And my, how anxious I am to hear how his experiment goes.
Not too sure how the heck we are going to be able to, you know, get the strong troll's blood potion. I wonder if a vendor sells it, because we can't purchase it off the auctionist. We're also not an alchemist, and I don't really think we'll ever be an alchemist.
The warrior's role is one of protection.
There we go.
Just as we protect our compatriots in battle, we must also protect the interests of the Forsaken. Remember.
All right, so we got shield wall now, guys. Let's put that on our bars. Where the heck is it? Should be here, right? There it is. Oh my gosh. Can you only use it in defensive stance? Yeah. I'll put it right down there. The good thing now is that you don't need any rage for it, too. Just gotta be in defensive stance to use it. I guess you have to be targeting something, too. Because we can't use it right now. Okay, you need a shield equipped. Okay, well, that's interesting. Makes sense. It's called shield wall. So, I need to do a little bit of smelting here. I think we can smelt over here, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to clear up our bags a little bit before we hearth out of here. Pretty sure we can... Okay, we can smelt across the street right over there. Hopefully we got some space. Got a bunch of powdered azurite. Gonna have to mess around with the bank a little bit. Can make some more of these heavy wool bandages. Sell them. I guess we could make a bunch of silk bandages as well. So free up a slot. But yeah, you really have to follow like a tracker online that tracks inventory. Unlike websites like Amazon and Best Buy. If you want to even get a chance at some of these cards. And I think the 4090 is still like that. Even the 4080. I think it's actually completely sold out in Canada. Really all you can get is like 4070s. Like, it's even hard to get like 4070 Ti's.
I haven't got all day.
Now, I did see a 4090 in stock, but it was actually selling for more than what a 5090 sells at MSRP, which is wild. That's quite the markup. So sell that here. What else we got? I gotta do a little bit of smelting. Most of the stuff we have on us is food. I think we can get rid of these potions. We have quite a bit of these healing potions. We don't really need these ones anymore. I guess you could always check, the used market, but it's hard to trust that sometimes, It's such an expensive item.
Embrace the shadow.
Buying it off of, like buying a used 4090 would seem like a little, risky, if you ask me. But there are a lot of people selling them because they're trying to get the 50 series cards. I know I've been talking about video cards a lot, but it's a special time for video cards, and I find it interesting. Clearly, there's a lot of people jumping all over it because you can barely buy one. Kind of reminds me of like Pokemon, you know what I mean? I seen a Pokemon video, or just a video about Pokemon. There was like people at Costco in Los Angeles, and they were like trying to get these like Pokemon packs, and yeah, it was wild. This guy like grabbed a hold like around him, like was like hugging him from the back, and he's like, let me go, and the guy wouldn't let him go, and he just elbowed him in the head. And the guy still held on to him. It was crazy. Is there anything else you want to put in here? I don't think so. I think we're okay for now. Probably get rid of some of these linen cloth stacks.
Beware.
I don't think we really need that many. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's hearth back to TAUREN Mill. And we'll get back to questing, guys. Should have probably taken my sword and board. I actually need to make a macro for that. I need to mess with my keybinds a bit. It's been a while since I did that. Probably next episode, that's what we'll do. So I should have a macro that just switches me to sword and board and allows me to use shield wall quick. I'll have to go to defensive stance, then switch to sword and board, and then use shield wall. But we'll get that going soon. Hopefully I don't run into a tough scenario today. But we're mostly doing like easy quests today, I think. We're just slaying peasants and collecting human skulls and trying to get these gray bear tongues and also the lion's blood. So nothing too rough. So it should actually be kind of chill. These are like the lowest level bears you could fight. Yeah, I checked how much they were selling for the 5090s. In Canada, it's over $2,800. But that is pretty fair because 2,000 USD is 2,800 Canadian. It's just crazy now. Our dollar's gone down quite a bit, under 70 cents to the USD. And it's because we've been lowering our interest rates while the US has kept theirs, I think probably 0.75 basis points higher than ours. Usually we keep our interest rates on par with the United States, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe the economy's struggling. That's where they can't keep them that high. But I'm not going to get into that because then you start talking about the housing market over here being crazy and all that stuff. That's just a huge topic. Talk about that for a while. But the reason why I think TLDR is the reason why I think they're lowering is because people's mortgages are too high to the point where if they did increase interest rates or kept them at the same on par with the United States, we might have a lot of people foreclose on their houses. So they can't really keep it at that rate. Everybody misses the good old days when interest rates are 1% below that. Yeah, enough about interest rates. It's time to kill some peasants, guys. Supposedly WoW's revamping Mythic Plus, though. Because of just a low turnout. Not a lot of people were doing Mythic Plus in the first season of the new expansion. So I think they're trying to revamp it. I don't know what they're going to do, but hopefully it works out. That was a big part of WoW. I always thought like Mythic Plus was on par with like Arena for like the activity. Kind of, it was like always just below rating, I would say. Rating's obviously the most popular thing that people do. Also, collecting mounts is pretty popular in WoW too. That's like an underrated activity that a lot of people do. People who collect like mounts and transmog. I think that's probably above Mythic Plus, to be honest. But yeah, I would say Mythic Plus is on par with Arena. Arena's been struggling too lately. I think they had like a solo queue system going on. But it's supposedly it's been hard to find people to queue up with. Coolest thing that I think is for PvP and retail WoW right now is being able to queue up for rated battlegrounds. I think that's pretty fun. I think it's 8v8 or something like that. Not 10v10. Not too sure, but that sounds like it would be fun and something I would want to try in retail. Bad. 3 more tongues to go. That's a big crit right there. I think that was like our biggest crit ever. 325 on that heroic strike. Let's get a food buff going here. Hopefully we don't pull. No, we can't get he turned around. I guess we should focus on the peasants first. Then we can get back to fighting the animals here. There, one more for the bear tongues. And then it's just the mountain lion blood. What the heck was that? Just got ran up on, dude. Start cleaving. Here we go. That was a surprise. No blood for that either. Let's use this last haunch of meat. We'll put this freshly baked bread here. Kind of hoard food as a warrior. You never know when you're going to run out. You always need food eventually. Oh, there's a mage doing mage things. I wonder if he pulled a bunch of stuff there. Looks like he did. He's not doing too good. Fail pull, but he's getting away. Scary to do that, man, in hardcore. Level's he 23? But it is tempting to do because you get so much XP from doing it. Got a decent amount of rage here. Just a little bit of cleaving. Why not? Too good. I survived, but got hit a lot there. At least we got some mountain lion blood. All right, so let's go slay some peasants. Should be all around here. We'll eat some of this bread though before we go in. And go our first human skull. So all of these humans here can give us that, but we're kind of looking for peasants. It's like this druid might be doing the same thing. This place has been completely ransacked. There's no peasants here. Check over here. See if we can find one. Yeah, looks like he got them all. Guess it's back to bears. Bears and lions. We'll check back later. If he's on the same quest as us. Oh, nice. We got our final bear tongue. I know there's a lot of lions up here. If we go lion hunting, that's probably the best place to go. That hunter's hunting lions as well. So it's either we go up there and fight lions for a bit. I think we'll do that instead. Because we only need like, what, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more bloods. We'll do that first. head back and get some peasants. Continue the battle of Hillsbrad. Gotta watch out up here, though. There's hulking mountain lions. See if we can get by these bears. Not this one. Yeah, I think we'll probably be 29 or 30. Before we get into Black Fathom Deeps. That's a safe level to join that at. Theirs is a mountain lion. There's 32, man. Actually, never. I don't know. Actually, we should go up there. Never mind, guys. I think we should probably stay down where we belong. Yeah, I'm not going up there, man. We're not getting chased down by 2 level 30 plus mountain lions. I guess we just got to stay here. There's one over there. There's 2 actually. You can only deal with the starving ones, not the ones that are well fed. I wonder if we can skin those, maybe? Maybe not. After this, we're going to go back to the farm. We could try to get the rest of the bloods on the way back. I'm thinking about switching to engineering soon, because the amount we're getting, you know, for these skins isn't that much, man. And I think we benefited enough. Like, you know, we got our bags. It's really all you really want to get. It's good to... Oh, man, this could be bad. Oh, he ran to the peasant. Could have been worse. We keep hamstring up. Let's eat some of these mutton chops. Yeah, everybody's just hanging out here farming peasants, man. Good hit. Complete this final mutton chop. We'll get this banana going for the next round. Where we gotta eat. Where the heck is this peasant? There's one over there. Huge crit. And I remember the human skulls being a little bit of a rough drop rate. We probably have to slay like 90 humans, I would assume. Between 60 to 90 humans to get all the skulls. Would have been nice to have that when we were down in the mines with those other warriors. Looks like this hunter's looking for peasants too. Just ignoring that farmer completely. Just dealing with the other farmer. Got a farmer there. Oh, a peasant, nice. 2 peasants actually. Try to get this one down. Remember, peasants, they can disarm you, so you gotta watch out. Or is that the strong hands or whatever they're called? The farm hands? Yeah, they're the ones who disarm. This guy's gonna be on the run soon. I'm gonna run to this farmer. Eat this banana. Surprised we even pulled this guy. Spawn rate here is not too bad. What do you want to eat now? Watermelons? I guess some cheese. Get the dwarven mild cheese on the bars here. Might as well slay the farmers too. You can still get, you know, skulls from them. Attempt to get this quest done. Battle for Hillsbrad's quite a long quest chain. Another farmer there. You find a peasant? No. It's another farmer. Must be hard doing the AoE farming here as a mage because there's always... the farmers actually disarm you. Yeah, the reason why I think it's kind of tough to do AoE farming as a mage is because there's always people here questing, killing the mobs you're trying to group up. There's a farmer there. It's like the only peasant on this side. There's 2 in here, but it's kind of a pain getting in there, so I don't know if I'll make my way over there. Could be a chain pull here, so you gotta watch out. I don't know if we could handle 3 of them at a time. We could, like, handle it if we use our, like, you know, our big cooldowns like retaliation, but not too sure if we could without it. We pulled the farmer there. No. Battle of Hillsbrad. Yeah, he's on the same thing as me. Fine, we'll group up. We'll group up, pal. Oh, is that him? Okay, well, I'm not gonna get close to your Nova, dude. Slow them for him. Hamstring. We'll get a decent amount of human skulls from this as well. It's cool that he's got the same thing as us. Wonder how many peasants he's got down so far. Seven out of 15. There's a peasant there. I think we'll let him do his thing. We'll do our thing, and I can help him, but kind of have like a different play style right now. He's doing like AoE farming. I'm doing, single target mostly. Nice mail gloves. 4 strength, 5 stamina. How much armor? 114 armor. It's actually better than ours. Put those on. More armor. The stam's pretty good. Miss out on some agi, but I'd rather have the stam and the more armor. Yeah, same amount of strengths. It's either 4 stam or 2 agi. And then we get the armor as well. I think it's like 4 more armor, not too much. Yeah, only 4 more armor, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so we're done with the peasants, guys. So I'll slay this farmer for him. And we'll focus on the skulls later. We could hang out here with them, but I don't know if he's going to do like big AoE pulls. Any more peasants does he? I think, yeah, he might be done with peasants too, it looks like. Maybe. I'd group up stuff for him, but it's hardcore, so probably not. Yeah, he still needs pretty more. Could help him with it. Sometimes look pull her too. Well, I think he's good to go. I'm going to head back. Farm is yours. Enjoy the farm, man. It's all yours. Probably doesn't want me like hanging out while he's doing AoE pulls anyways. I'm taking like half his XP. But we got that done. We'll try to find some starving mountain lions on the way back. Got 2 quests to turn in there, so that's good. Hopefully we can get the blood. I think we'll try to get it. It would be good to get this quest done too. That'd be 3 quests to turn in. Let's see how we're doing here in Stone Talon Mountains. Probably a lot of quests we could finish there as well. Yeah, the Gaia seeds and then all of these actually becoming a decent level for up there. We have the smoky iron ingots. What did I do with the powdered azurite? Did I put it in the... I have it right here. I didn't put it in the bank. Next time we go back, I'll try to get it in there. But we should probably go engineering soon. It'd be good to get some target dummies going. So we're not getting too much coin from skinning. It's better than nothing, but it's not very much. Can't believe we didn't pull that bear. If you look at it, probably like 10 silver tops, maybe 20 for lucky. that we've made so far. How much is this? 5 silver for that. 2.8. We'll say 3 silver there. And then 5. Yeah, so like 15 silver we've made. Which is not bad. But it's not much. It's not much. It's not much at all. And I'm not getting the next rank of skinning either. It costs 5 gold. It's not worth it. But it does add up. This is like, you know, the extra silver. We probably made a couple gold from it. Maybe like 5 gold. Maybe 10. It's paid for some stuff. It's paid for like these bags. Some of these, that 10 slot bag it paid for. And a lot of our abilities. It's one thing about a warrior. It's hard to make gold as a warrior. That's why skinning has helped quite a bit for us. But who knows? It could get better at higher levels. Kind of questioning it on my mage. But the good thing about my mage is that has skinning as well is that I can actually sell it on the auction house for like a better profit. Like the amount I'm selling this like stack, 13 stack, I'm getting with like 1 leather. I think 1 medium leather is like 3 to 4 silver on the auction house. Yeah, I guess we're just not getting lucky with these lions, guys. It's too bad. But we got time. And we still have to go down and slay Minor Hackett. Not looking forward to going back in there again, but we'll be a higher level this time. And we'll get back down there. And if these quests get a little too tough, we could always head back to, you know,
the grip of death
Stone Talon or
Ashenvale.
Ashenvale.
The battle goes well.
The humans of Hillsbrad have been putting up unexpected resistance. The problem appears to be that the townsfolk are being armed by the local blacksmith. We need to shut down all supply lines. Your mission will be to execute Blacksmith
It's kind of
Barrington.
funny.
Slay his apprentices as well.
Ribbit.
While there, bring back a shipment of iron from their stockpile. The
like a little
supplies
science
will come
experiment.
in handy when we are done with the conquering of Hillsbrad and begin raising South Shore.
These specimens are perfect. Well, adventurer, you have managed to bring me the slightest hint of joy on yet another miserable day. Your efforts are appreciated.
It will take but a moment for me to mix these components into what I have deemed an elixir of suffering. There we go. Ah, nothing brightens a gloomy day in these miserable foothills like bringing a little suffering into the world. Let us see if our little potion has achieved its desired effect. Give my assistant Umpi a taste of what the Dark Lady has planned for both humans and Scourge alike.
Poor Umpi.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
All right, there we go. We got 4 gold, 85 silver. Not bad today, guys. We got, you know, 3. We upgraded Overpower. And also Thunderclap. And then we got Shield Wall now. I should have got... I'm going to try to get a macro going where we can... And I also got to get the sword and board back so we can actually use this if we're ever in, like, deep trouble. And next episode, we'll probably head back to the farm. We'll take out the blacksmith and get his apprentices as well. And then we'll get some more human skulls. Maybe we'll go back to the mine because we do have another quest down here where we have to get the torn fin eyes. I don't know if we'll deal with the murlocs, though. Kind of want to stay away from the murlocs. And then there's dagger spine scales. I think that's from the Naga there. But you really don't want to go down here at all because South Shore's right here. So, like, the way we'd have to do, we'd have to farm over here to do that. And then if we wanted to get the dagger spine, we have to, like, go all the way around and over here to farm the scales. We don't want to get anywhere close to this spot. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.